He was in class 7 at
13-year-old Minara is getting some reading done first thing in the morning. Minara lives in a remote fishing village in the outskirts of Sundarbans in coastal Bangladesh. After reading, Minara finishes her morning chores and feeds her little brothers while her parents are out at work. Islam, age 14, lives in Kurigram, northern Bangladesh. Every morning, Islam and Minara both leave their homes at around the same time. After her morning chores, Minara walks every day for 3 kilometers to get to the nearest local school in the next village. Islam, on the other hand, cycles 5 kilometers away where he goes to work. We're facing difficult times. Islam's father was unable to work because of an illness and we did not have enough to eat. That is when my son started to go to work.
2 থেকে যখন লেখাপড়া করলাম তখন আমার বাবার অসুখ জমি জমা কিছু ছিল এই জমি জমাগুলো বন্ধক থেকে বিক্রি করতে কিছু করিও অপারেশন করছিল তখন তো আমাদের কোনো খাবার নাই আমি ছোট থেকে কাজ করতেছি 7-8 বছর হলো
পরিবার বেশি মানুষজন আমাদের খাইতে লাগে সেজন্য আমি কাজ করি আমি কাজ না করলে আমার ঘর ভাড়াটা আমাদের কেউ দিতে পারবে না
সমস্ত রাইট থেকে তারা বঞ্চিত তাদের শিক্ষার রাইট থেকে বঞ্চিত
Children are completely deprived of their rights. They're deprived of education and access to health services. They're robbed of their very childhood.
Supported by the European Commission, Save the Children UK launched its Poverty and Working Children project to help facilitate better conditions for working children, provide them access to education, recreation, and basic health care facilities.
In context,
We're implementing this project in 3 areas: rural areas of Kurigram in the northern Bangladesh, urban areas of Dhaka municipality, and rural areas of Khulna in the coastal area.
In the beginning, we weren't even allowed to enter the factories.
Factory owners were not aware that there are laws for protecting children's rights. We couldn't discourage the children from working, neither the parents from sending their children to work. The parents would ask, "Will you provide us financial support instead?" So we went to the owners and told them, if you're employing children, then at least try to keep them away from hazards and give them some free time during the day. We will arrange for their education and recreation.
One of the key successes of the project was working with owners of various workplaces to create a code of conduct that applies to all workplaces employing children. The codes include allowing these children some time off from work to come and spend it in the learning-cum-recreational centers run by Save the Children UK and its partnered NGOs, Prodipon and RDRS.
Save the Children সবসময় child participation এ বিশ্বাস করে
Save the Children always believes in child participation. Before starting work in any project with children, we try to know their views and ideas. We try to find out the opinions of those we are working with. And to serve that purpose, we talk to the children for about 6 to 7 months. We learned that they want to be educated during their work breaks and that they would be happy to learn to read and write. We have opened these learning-cum-recreational centers very close to the workplaces so that children can come over in 5 to 10 minutes. During the time that they get to stay at the centers, they get to read, write, do a little math and engage in recreational activities.
We are now encouraging children to go to the centers opened by Save the Children because they have explained to us how it will benefit the children, as well as their work. I do not have to sit with accounts anymore. The kids do the calculations for me nowadays. In fact, these little children can now even calculate their salaries.
Islam now gets 1 hour off from work to go to Save the Children Recreational Center. Moshumi, like the rest of her family, works around 12 hours a day. She works in a jewelry factory in Lalbagh, Dhaka. making earrings. Like Islam, she takes 1 hour from her work to go to Save the Children Recreational and Learning Center. She loves painting and singing. After an hour, Islam and Moshumi have to go back to work. Minara, who used to work before, is now comparatively free to study and play. Her family is one of the many that the Save the Children program was able to reach out to. Once we understood the potential benefit for Minara, we decided not to deprive her of an education anymore. There are also learning cum recreational centers that stay open in the evenings, mainly for working children who can only come after work at the end of the day. Save the Children also provides basic health services to working children. Further, factory owners have made arrangements for first aid box, hygiene, and safe drinking water. One of the most important part of the program is the Children's Forum, where the children are themselves empowered with the knowledge of what rights they are entitled to and how to demand these rights.
বিভিন্ন কাজের সঙ্গে যে শিশুরা জড়িত এই শিশুদের নিয়ে কাজ করা এই শিশুরা যাতে ভালোভাবে তারা পড়াশোনা করতে পারে তাদের বিনোদন চিত্ত বিনোদন তারা তার কর্মক্ষেত্রে কি কি সমস্যা হচ্ছে
শিশুরা শিশুদের কথা শুনবে আর সেই কথা কিভাবে বড়দের মাধ্যমে পৌঁছাবে সেজন্য আমরা আমাদের সমস্যাগুলো কিভাবে সমাধান করব কিভাবে বলবো নিজেদের মধ্যে আলোচনা করব সেটার জন্য মূলত শিশু ফোরাম গঠিত হয় শিশু ফোরামের কাজ হচ্ছে যে এলাকায় যে সমস্যাগুলো দেখা দিচ্ছে বাল্যবিবাহ যৌতুক তারপর শ্রমজীবী শিশু বা ঝুঁকিপূর্ণ কাজ যে আমরা করতেছি কুসংস্কার এই দিকগুলো আর কি দেখা
I can feel and I hear from you in this room that you have the power to change your situation thanks to what you do together. Sometimes I'm told about projects like that. This time I really met with you and I didn't need any adult to tell me that it might be possible for young people to do this. You are role models for other young people as well. So it was very important for me to meet with you.
Save the Children UK has also started a series of preschools where children under 5 can come and spend time, getting into the habit of going to school. It's 9 o'clock at night. Minara is finishing her homework. Islam and Moshumi are both working late today. Neither can wait for the next day when they will get at least an hour of doing what they like at the Save the Children centers.
Child labor is a gross violation of children's rights and represents a collective failure of the state and the society in protecting and nurturing children. Obviously, a lot more needs to be done, not just by us, but also by local communities, civil society, governments, and by the international aid community to address this issue. Save the Children has been working with around 17,000 working children and has been striving hard to address this issue. Amidst the formidable challenges and against all odds, we however draw inspiration from the fact that these children are still holding on to their dreams. They haven't lost the spirit and that we are helping at least some of these children pursue their dreams.
আমার ভবিষ্যৎ পরিকল্পনা আছে আমি অবশ্যই অনার্স করব সাংবাদিকতার উপরে ডাক্তার হতে চাই আমি বড় হয়ে পুলিশ হব
কারখানায় যেতে চাই কারখানা টুকিটাকে চলে ফিরে খাইতে পারলে কাজ যদি শিখতে পারি তা বড় হয়ে কাজ করি ভালো হবে
আমি বড় হয়ে লেখাপড়া করতে পারছি ভালো করে লেখাপড়া শিখে একটা এনজিওতে কাজ করব যারা শিশুদের জন্য কাজ করে বড় হয়ে নাটকে শিল্পী হতে চাই
We aspire for that day when little hands will no longer be toiling in workplaces. They will be playing with toys and turning the pages of books instead.